Hold on to your wigs, because Jaguar Wright just dropped another bomb on the music industry. According to her, country sweetheart Keith Urban might have been plucking more than just guitar strings with rising star Maggie Baugh. That's right, Jaguar is claiming there's a secret baby in the mix, and her so-called receipts are enough to make Nashville tremble. How did a backstage jam session turn into a full-blown paternity scandal? Why is everyone in Hollywood pretending not to know? And why is Maggie suddenly deleting her old posts? Buckle up, because this isn't a love song. It's a cover-up in high definition. It all started when Jaguar Wright decided to go nuclear on country music's golden couple. The same Jaguar who once called out half the R&B industry for selling souls and swapping secrets. This time, she pointed her manicured finger straight at Keith Urban, the man whose charming smile alone could sell 1 million records. But according to Jaguar, that smile's been hiding a whole nursery of secrets. She went live at 3 a.m., the hour of chaos and confession. Dimly lit room, sunglasses on, teacup in hand. And then came the words that broke the internet. Y'all want to know who Maggie B's baby daddy is? It ain't no random roadie. It's Keith damn Urban. Within minutes, the internet went feral. Twitter turned into a courtroom. TikTok became the FBI, and YouTube gossip channels started designing thumbnails before the live even ended. Fans began dissecting old photos, comparing tour dates, zooming in on backstage hugs, until the hashtag Keith Baby scandal started trending worldwide. Jaguar claimed she had screenshots, voice notes, and even medical receipts linking Keith to Maggie, all allegedly real. She hinted that the affair began during a Nashville songwriting retreat where late-night collaborations turned into unplanned compositions. She even said Keith was using industry hush funds to secretly support Maggie, with monthly transfers coming from a ghost label account. No one could verify it, but in Jaguar land, verification is optional. Then, she dragged Nicole Kidman into the mix, claiming Nicole knew about it. She said Nicole once found Keith's late-night calls to a number saved as Studio Babe. Now, Nicole Kidman has survived Tom Cruise, Scientology, and decades of Hollywood rumors. But even she wasn't ready for Jaguar Wright with Wi-Fi. Within a day, blogs exploded with headlines like, Nicole Kidman secretly orders DNA test. Maggie Baugh's silence speaks louder than a country song. And through it all, Maggie stayed silent. No posts, no lives, no interviews. Her team simply said she was taking time for herself, which on the internet means, I'm hiding until the storm passes. But then she broke her silence, posting a single black story with the words, some songs aren't meant to be heard by everyone. Boom! The internet lost its mind again. Was it a confession? A warning? A message to Keith? Nobody knew, but everybody cared. Jaguar went live again, waving her phone like evidence in a courtroom. I got messages from Maggie herself. She said, thanking me for telling her truth. When asked for proof, Jaguar smirked. Y'all ain't ready for that level of truth yet. Classic Jaguar, one shocking sentence away from breaking the internet. Meanwhile, Keith's PR team went into lockdown mode. Lawyers drafted NDAs, studios deleted files, and insiders whispered about damage control. Then came the alleged leaks, blurry screenshots, muffled audios, and grainy images. One clip supposedly caught Keith saying, "We can't let this get out." The internet didn't care if it was real. It felt real. Keith's team released a short statement. These claims are completely false and defamatory. But the internet doesn't believe silence. It feeds on it. Memes flooded social media. One showed Keith holding a baby guitar with the caption, "It's yours, cowboy." Even Nicole Kidman's Italy trip was spun as escaping the scandal. A fake People magazine cover began circulating with the headline, Nicole demands truth. Soon, the line between rumor and reality was gone. Jaguar became a hero to some and a menace to others. She went live twice a day, sipping tea, dropping receipts, and teasing hospital proof. Every like, every share, every reaction made her story bigger. Critics started noticing inconsistencies. Timestamps didn't match. Insider emails looked fake, and the supposed bank records had euro symbols in them. But by then, truth didn't matter anymore. Jaguar had the internet's attention, and attention was currency. Then, suddenly, she disappeared. No posts, no lives, silence. Theories exploded. Had she been sued, paid off, or silenced? After 2 days, Jaguar returned, voice low, eyes tired. "They told me to stop talking," she whispered, "and maybe I will. But remember this, every lie gets tired of hiding." That one sentence became a viral anthem. Memes, TikToks, edits. "Every lie gets tired of hiding" became the quote of the year. Meanwhile, Keith Urban returned to the stage, smiling through it all. Fans yelled, "Who's the baby?" mid-show. He just strummed and kept playing, but that forced smile went viral too. Maggie's streams tripled. Jaguar teased a documentary deal, and Nicole Kidman stayed silent. By the end of it all, nobody cared if the story was true. What mattered was the drama, and Jaguar Wright had one. Because in today's world, truth isn't what's proven, it's what's trending. And Jaguar? She didn't just expose the system, she became it. So what's next? Will Jaguar drop the final proof? Will Keith finally speak? Or will the secret baby story haunt him forever? One thing's for sure, in Hollywood, scandals never die. They just get rebranded every week. If you're still here, you clearly live for this kind of storytelling. So don't scroll away. Hit that subscribe button, drop your theory in the comments, and stay tuned for more untold Hollywood chaos. Reality fades, and the truth always finds its way back online. If you love real Hollywood drama, shocking truth reveals, and stories they don't want you to know, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and stay tuned right here on Celebrities Days, where fame meets truth, and every secret eventually comes out.